Should you hire a Houston maritime attorney to handle your case? My name is Tim Young. I'm a New Orleans Jones Act attorney. Our office in New Orleans handles Jones Act and maritime cases throughout Louisiana as well as the Southeast. I want to speak to you a minute about hiring an out-of-state attorney to handle your Jones Act case. There are a couple of questions you want to ask these attorneys before you hire them, as you would want to ask our office if you choose to hire us. One of the first ones is, where will your medical treatment be done during your case? We've actually seen out-of-state attorneys, including Houston attorneys, who will ask a client from Mississippi or even Alabama to fly to Houston to receive medical treatment and then fly back home. Well, if you're going to end up having to do a surgery, you then have a physician in Houston who's treating you. You may live in Mississippi or Alabama, and you're being asked to fly to a different state to go get your surgery done and then try to recover between the two states. We always encourage our prospective clients to ask and to discuss with us where their medical treatment will take place. Another thing you want to ask the attorney that you hire is, where will your case be filed? Although our office can handle cases throughout the Southeast, and we can associate with local counsel there, the vast majority of our cases are filed in Louisiana. This can include out-of-state companies who do work through Louisiana, whose employees go out of Southeast Louisiana to go work on offshore oil rigs. As everyone knows, Louisiana is one of the big stepping off points to go out into the Gulf of Mexico, which allows our office in New Orleans to file almost all maritime cases here in the New Orleans area. Maritime cases are also federal, which means the law spreads out across the country. So it's not a state-by-state basis, and we can file cases here in Louisiana for out-of-state people. When you get into a Houston attorney handling your maritime case, you want to ask them, where will my case actually be filed? We have personally seen and interviewed, unfortunately, unhappy clients from other attorneys whose cases were handled from Houston attorneys who actually filed them here in Louisiana, had them fly back and forth for medical treatment, and the client was confused as to where the case will be filed, how their doctor would be compelled to come to Louisiana when they're a Houston doctor. So all those logistical problems come up. Call us if you have any questions at all about your case. You definitely want to interview your attorney. You want to ask them where the case will be filed, where will your medical treatment take place, what are the benefits of doing that, what are the disadvantages of doing that. We're happy to discuss all these issues with our prospective clients.